Hi, I'm Tim Pallin. I'm Paddy Pallin's grandson and Managing Director of Paddy Pallin. We've put together a series of stories about our company and its history. We hope very much that you enjoy them.
There was this group of friends that always did an Easter walk together. Paul Howard described it once as half a day getting into trouble and 3.5 days getting out of it. So, because maps weren't very good in those days. They'd find a blank spot on the map and say, well, let's go and look at it. There were no aerial photographs, there were no good maps, and a lot of the maps that were there were wrong. And so they just would go, they'd find a blank spot, go and walk in it and find out what it was like.
Well, they did pioneering work. They actually found routes over mountains and so on that you know, are still named and used today. So.
Yeah, Point Possibility and Dogleg Pass in Yadborough Creek were named after one of their Easter trips because they thought that's a possible area, and then they found this dogleg sort of thing in the cliff for getting down the cliff. And they were the first group to go down Bunglebury Creek, north of Mount Wilson there. So.
And at that time, some of the best track notes that you got in those days was word of mouth by somebody who had been there before. So, and I always remember a story of Paddy talking about a trip down in Kangaroo Valley as well. So, and coming off the top of the ridge line and trying to choose the correct one out of 3 or 4 ridges. And it was the one with the palm tree on it. But not having been there for many years, he came back and there was palm trees over every ridge. So, you know, in those days, if you didn't have the good maps and the good navigation potential, it could be tricky.